I'm here. I got y'all this time. No more games. No more games. Okay? We good now. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. After all technical difficulties, we have finally got everything right. Okay? So now let's get this show on the road. Alright. Alright. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Alright. Let me put on the hoodie. And then we gotta put these new these new headphones on too. Let me bring this over. What's going on, good people? What's going on? Welcome. Look, man, I've been trying to go live for like the last hour. Many difficulties. But all right, I got everything going on. No, this is this is no freaky stream. Hold on. I'm covering myself. I'm doing well. All right. Welcome to the Shimon Davis Talk Show. All right, we might do some ASMR tonight. I got some new headphones too. I got these little JBLs like a long time ago. On live? Yeah, I'm on live. What's up, Grace? Damn. Hold on. Can y'all still hear me? Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Y'all can hear me? In the chat, I need to know if you can hear me. I know it's gonna be some latency, but as soon as I see y'all can hear me, we're gonna get started here. All right, cool. All right. So, anyways, all right, loud and clear. We good. All right, so I got some new headphones, right? These right here. It's not the best thing ever, right? Good headphones, but y'all just don't know how long I have been searching to find these headphones. Because when I first seen these, all I seen was like this design. It was like black with silver on the sides. I didn't really know what they were. I just wanted the headphones. They look cool and they sound. I heard it was good. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'm about to take them out the box. I'm gonna show y'all why I wanted them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I know they good headphones, but I wanted them for the design. And it's nothing too crazy. I'm a very simple person. I like modest designs. But yeah, bro. How y'all doing though? How's everything going? I'm doing good for everybody who's asking. And for the people who don't know, we are on live on Instagram. We got the Twitch stream going. We got the YouTube stream joining. So if you don't want to watch on Instagram and you're on a full screen, then you might as well come to YouTube or Twitch. This damn box is getting on my nerves. I be trying to open these boxes perfectly. Nah, these ain't the headphones. I don't even know if y'all seen the ones. Shout out to all of Louisiana. Hey, I've been beat down by the heat all day today. But we chilling. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. God damn, where my knife at? That's what I'm finna use a key. Anything is better than this. These fingernails, boy, they be failing me. You play any videos on your free time? I'm assuming you're saying video games. Not really, but I'm getting back into it because I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have that on stream too. We're gonna be doing that. I'm a gamer by heart though. You know what I'm saying? At heart, by nature. Something I've been doing for a long time. But yeah, man, here go the reveal, man. Just throw that back there. We'll pick that up later. You know what I'm saying? We'll pick that up later. Here they go right here. Here they go right here. I ain't gonna lie. If I just seen them and I order them now. If they're not the ones that I seen in Best Buy, then I'm gonna be pissed off. Cause that's how I figured out what they were. I went to buy this microphone arm at Best Buy and I seen the headphones on accident. And I was like, oh, that's the ones. But they didn't have them in stock. So I had to order them. But if these not the ones, all hell gonna break loose. All hell gonna break loose. Or be pissed off. But I think, I think we good though. I think we good. What y'all got going on tonight though, man? Y'all got any plans, anything? Okay, look. All right. Here they go. They match me. You know what I'm saying? They cool, it's sleek. Matter of fact, let me just put them on so y'all can see. Hold on. Let me get y'all right. We got all the cords and what I really don't know what all this is. But someone left me on open on Snap. Should I follow up? It depends, man. Sometimes life be life, and you know what I'm saying? And we just don't respond to people. But if somebody is like blatantly ignoring you, then that's a whole different level. We gotta respect yourself at some point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But also, bro, don't be afraid to double text. Like if somebody don't get back to you, you know what I'm saying? Follow up the text sometimes. Because sometimes, like I said, people be getting busy. Sometimes I don't be seeing messages. So I already know. Now, if it's somebody I prioritize, now that's a different story. You know you're gonna follow up with that message, but you have to get to that point with some people. But bottom line, you just need to do just enough to know something. And after that, you gotta respect yourself. Because if you hit the person up, you know what I'm saying, you got great conversation and you doing this and they just not doing anything, not reciprocating that energy, then like I said, at that point, respect yourself. Move on. Nobody have time for that. But all that, oh, they text me back in 20 hours. I'm gonna wait 3 weeks. Come on, bro. We ain't got no time for that. If you like somebody or somebody like you, you don't have to play games. And if somebody playing games with you, they don't like you. So that's just what it is. And also don't judge relationships based off texting too. I know a lot of people who are deadbeats in text message. But when you get with them, you know what I'm saying? Good people. All right. Now we got to set up these headphones. We just need to plug them up. Just need to make sure everything right. You know what I'm saying? These jokers got a little strength to them. How we gonna take this off? Nah, man. I told y'all the stream was kind of spontaneous, so that's why I came in. You know what I'm saying? With my chest out, but I had to get the hoodie, man. Everybody don't need to be seeing all that. But let me get right. I know y'all should still be able to hear me. But yeah, bro. Hold on. What should I do if a girl's family don't like me because I'm white? Hey man. One thing, you're not in a relationship with a family, you're in a relationship with her. It's a tough thing. I've been in those situations, but you're in a relationship with her. That's what matters most. So it sucks, but hey, you know what I mean? Just keep going, keep living. Don't let that affect y'all relationship. Yo, I'm about to get some headphones, but I'm deciding between Beats, JBLs, or Sony. I like Sony headphones. They're pretty cool, pretty comfortable. Beats, you know what I'm saying? They kind of that middle ground. JBL, like you just said, JBL is well, somebody else said that JBL is pretty good and it's pretty inexpensive. So that's a good one. You really can't go wrong, bro. You really can't go wrong. Shout out Kenna, Louisiana in the building. Shout out. I'm north of Kenna. I'm north of New Orleans. I'm around the North Shore area. You know what I'm saying? For the ones who know. Sony headphones solid. Yeah, bro. They a little pricey. But they gon', you know what I'm saying? They gonna make up with that quality. The quality always do what it do. All right. Now, let's see. Testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, one, two. Do you believe in manifestation? Come on, bro. You asking me. You see that paper right there? It says I have 1 million subs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm currently sitting at what 365K on YouTube. And I still got my original plaque when I said I had 10,000 subscribers. Then I had the piece of paper where I had I said I had 100,000 subscribers. And you know what I'm saying? They are clean. Grace knows. Grace knows. You know what I'm saying? Stylish. And it's sleek. It's nothing too flashy. It's just a little bling every now and then, just like that. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it's sleek. It's real sleek. You reached a meal? I did, but YouTube just got to catch up. That's my, my manifestation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we at 365K right now on YouTube. So yeah, y'all know how it go. You like Mandeville, Covington area? It's cool. I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying? It don't really, but it's all right. I thought I seen somebody in here. I knew. Well, I know a lot of people, but one particular person. I was about to say that dude don't ever be on social media, nothing like that. But yeah, man. Okay. We got everything going. So we're finna start the Q&A, the interlude, the Q&A. If you got questions, ask them. You know what I'm saying? What up, brown boy? That sounds racist, but I'm brown too, so yeah. Content creating is very fun too. It is, man. It is. It makes life very fun. I go everywhere with my camera. And if I don't have my camera, I probably don't intend on being there long. Now I do, I put my camera down and enjoy life, but I just like creating, man. I like creating. Question: should I wait for a girl that wants to work things out with me because she doesn't want to be in a relationship? My brother, a person who is confused about what they want will confuse you about what you're worth. Now, if she really got some things going on and she want to work some things out, then she should have did that before establishing a bond with you. But we humans, you know what I'm saying? We make mistakes. But if you feel like it's worth it, then wait it out. But if you, like I said earlier, if you feel like you get to the point where you disrespecting yourself or you feel like you not value, hold that value to yourself, then it's time to bounce. But, yeah, you see them Bruce Lees in the back for sure. For sure. Do you box, bro? Bro, I went down a little rabbit hole, a Mike Tyson rabbit hole once upon a time in my life. And I threw a few punches, hit the bag a few times. I want to get back into that, man, and get back into martial arts and everything like that. So soon enough, y'all gonna see another arc about that. So that'll be something. What games you want to play on stream when GTA 6 come out? I'm not coming outside. And that's coming from a nature freak himself. I'm gonna still go outside, but it's gonna be crazy. But I want to do horror games, adventure games, anything with mystery that requires my brain to think. That's the type of stuff I like. And then free roam games like GTA, things like that. I like a little bit of everything, man. So when we get on the streams for gaming, bro, it's just gonna be crazy. How's life been lately? Life is lovely, brother. Life is lovely. Videos have helped me a lot. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Yo, Taj McGee in the building. Taj McGee in the building. The sky is falling. The wind is calling. Stand for something or die in the morning. Section 80. What you think about pet giraffes? That's goated, man. I used to have a pet giraffe. Hey, how tall are you? I'm 5'9". What inspired you to pick up guitar? And would you ever plan on making your own music. I do actually write my own songs. I wrote a song. I put it on YouTube. I just didn't put vocals on it. I didn't have the proper setup, but now I have those things. Like I told you, I'm always working. I have those things, so y'all can expect some things. But what made me pick up a guitar was Prince. My mother made me watch Purple Rain when I was young, and I liked it. NCAA for sure. That's probably gonna be the first thing y'all see me stream. Not gonna lie to you. That's what's gonna get me back on the game because I don't. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. You should sing. Oh, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna do ASMR. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything, man. At the end of my life, they're gonna be like, damn, what didn't he do? Who's faster, Shimon or Taj? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Taj McGee used to have lightning speed, bro, but then he started getting slow, man. He started getting slow. Not gonna lie, it's been a minute though. Shit, remember that one MJ Wall was working. My dog, that's Cam Boris. How could I forget, bro? I don't forget where I come from. Cam Boris. I remember I remember we used to be back there singing Michael Jackson in the dish pit. Let's bring that to the light real quick. Let's bring that to the light real quick. I was in the dish pit around this time last year. I was in the dish pit washing dishes. And one of my coworkers is in here right now. And man, we'll be back there. And shout out to him too. Because when I was going through the worst of my worst, I remember we was working and I went outside. Um, I went outside every 5 minutes. I could not think. I was just going through stuff. And he was there with me. We was working in the district together. I was like, bro, I cannot work. My head is scrambled. I was like, anything I can do to, you know what I'm saying, make this better on another day, I got you. But today is not the day. And he didn't complain. He didn't ask me any questions except for how was I doing, what was going on, and didn't pry. Legendary dude. And many times I needed to call off at the last minute. Now, mind you, I believe that my time is mine. So if I call off and tell you that I'm not coming to work, I'm not requesting time off. I'm just letting you know I'm not going to be there. But if you want to keep your job, then you need people to fill in and stuff like that. I called some people, they didn't answer. I called some people, they didn't know what was going on. I called that dude, he wake up. Yo, what's going on? Like, bro, can you cover my shift? Yeah, cover the shift. No problem. Legendary dude. Legendary dude. But yeah, man. Why haven't you been posting? I'm expanding, man. Working on other things. I do have a post that'll be coming out tomorrow, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. I just been working, man. Damn, doing other stuff. But I'm gonna get back on that YouTube posting streak and all that. So, no worries. Hold tight. How do I get over my regret of my actions? You don't. You learn from it. Regret is something that sticks with you forever. Now, rejection, on the other hand, rejection, that feeling, that's a temporary thing. That regret lives on with you. That's why you have to do things even when you don't want to do it because you don't want to regret. So if you regret something, learn from it. One love, my brother. Peace and blessings. Right back to you. You watch anime? Of course I do. But actively, no, not right now. I don't watch anything. How long have you been growing your hair? This is a product of over over 7 years. I grew locks for 5 years. They were 30 inches below my shoulder blades, and then uh, in February of last year, I took them out. Lost a lot of hair because locks is a combination of shed hair and growing hair, and it just combines. But my hair is pretty long. I'm gonna start getting some braids and getting all that set up. But you know, what's the spirit animal? Eagle. Fly above the storm. Nobody can fly up there. You know what I'm saying? No issues up there. What happened to you reacting to the story times? in the community section. What you mean? What happened to it? Never, they're still there. I created it. Let it build up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I haven't posted on YouTube in June after going on a marathon. Most people are like, what's going on? Why aren't you posting? It's not normal for everybody to post every single day of the month. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, life is still life. Nothing happened. And I don't really stop doing anything. I just focus on different things at certain times. But, why can't? What if I can't stop overthinking about a girl? What are you overthinking about? The idea of her or what? Random question. I'm left-handed and want to learn guitar. Should I get a left-handed guitar? Sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, it's Mr. Goat. That is not me. That is not me. I want to move on with my life. I just don't know how. What do you want out of life? Can you make a video on confidence and self-trust? For sure. You can do that. I got you. Like if she really likes me. But what do you mean? What are you overthinking about though? What made you start creating content? Freedom. It's just like art. You know what I'm saying? Get inspired by people you watching and all that. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Hold on real quick. Um, would you rather have unlimited banking but no video games or unlimited games but no more games? What? For one, I don't even really mess with bacon, man. Bacon is good, but it's pointless, bro. It's very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. I be staying away from pork too, man. I used to get bacon when I went to Waffle House. Then I got pork chops, and then I start getting chicken breast. Give me that waffle, double waffle with chicken breast, blueberry waffle, chicken breast. I'm a simple guy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mess with the pork. I found your YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have you on one day. You got to be a guest. You told me you was an entrepreneur, so we need some of that knowledge and community. I got all the equipment, so we can make that happen. Guys, he's live on Insta, so he might not answer questions from here. No, I see everything. I got the look. The YouTube chat is the biggest. The Instagram chat is down here. I gotta find a way tomorrow. When I get up, I'm gonna figure out everything so I can have every single chat. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have everything right. That'll be so fun. All right, then we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. I got your contacts. Someone about to text you. I got my phone here. Hold on though. Do you stream? I'm streaming right now. Instagram is just like my little. Hey, it's like my funnel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to miss out, but I'm letting all my Instagram people know that we are live on YouTube. But tomorrow I'm gonna figure out how to get all the streaming platforms onto OBS. I'm on StreamYard right now. I tried to do the OBS earlier, but it wasn't working. When's the next fishing video dropping? Bro, I've been fishing every day for like the last month. It's been groovy. But I got some new equipment. Got some new fishing equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some content up for y'all. We gotta chase this legendary fish. I went out there and I do have the video. I recorded. It broke my line. I wish I could have got that exact part on film, but that joker was huge. But y'all gonna be looking for that soon. I'm glad to know that somebody likes that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I venture off and do other things, which I'm gonna do it anyway because I like it. But you know, it's a plus when other people enjoy that. So I got you. Stop. I love fishing. Well, damn. Shit. Entrepreneur. She loves fishing. Cool vibe. We can go fishing. I got some new poles, some 7 foot medium action poles. They back there actually. I just got to come up with some names for them. You know, I had to go break one in the other day. I caught a bass this morning. Um, I was digging this little trench for my pond. Like the well, artesian well comes on and goes down the hill. We used to have this trench dug for it, but it filled in. The pond kind of got neglected. I was growing up, went to high school, was playing football and stuff, and I kind of got away from nature for a while, but I tapped back in with the source. So, yeah, I'm taking it upon myself to redo everything. Gotta go, man. Peace. Peace, my brother. Much love. What's the name of it? Name of what? My fishing rods? Yo, Shimon, I know this sounds like a dumb question. All right, first and foremost, never start a question like that because now it trains somebody's brain to look for something dumb. I'll be trying to tell people that you got to be a little more confident. Just ask a question and understand that a question is simply just a question. But, anyways, there's something that keeps coming up in my head. How do I know if the thought is rational or irrational? That's not a dumb question. That's not dumb. That's curiosity. Curiosity is not dumb. But anyways, trying to figure out if something is rational or irrational. Um, it's all about understanding where you are in life. So I have irrational thoughts sometimes. I will be sitting here looking at this chat, right? I'll record 100 videos, whatever the case may be, and my brain will tell me, "You're a failure. Quit YouTube. Nobody's gonna watch you." I'm like, what? But I know that, and I laugh at those thoughts. Now, sometimes you be going through life, and those irrational thoughts stick. But learning who you are and having that solid foundation of who you are will help you determine whether a thought is irrational or rational. But at the end of the day, we humans. Things come to our head all the time. I really wouldn't try to decipher whether they're irrational or rational. I would just, if something resonates with me, I stick with that thought and I'll entertain it. Like if something comes over my head and it's like, maybe you should try this. This will help you out. I'll entertain that thought. But if another thought comes in my head that makes me feel negative about something, or it's about the past, like reminiscing about the past, something that won't help me, I just let that thought breeze by. I embrace it, like, all right, cool, but I kick it out. I don't entertain it and dive into it. It's just like when you're going through a heartbreak, you go look at all those old pictures, those old messages, and you start reminiscing, you start lying to yourself. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You see an old picture, you smile. It's like time, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Or I learned a lot and just, you know. Anyways, your videos turn my life around. Shout out, man. That's power. That's power. Hold on, what kind of video y'all watching in the chat? I see something about a video and a link. Shimon, you're right. You remind me a lot of Mishmo. I find this funny every time it comes up because Mishmo inspired me to create content. I used to do skits and stuff. He inspired me to do that, but he actually pulled me out of a dark place in my life, and me and him end up becoming real good friends. I reached out one day, so that's my brother. But every time I see that, it makes me cackle because it was one video or a few videos on YouTube. Somebody very, very many people. Well, I'm not gonna say very many, but a few people was like, "You remind me of a more serious version of Mishmo," But people don't know he's actually pretty serious. And one of the reasons why we became such good friends is because we think, on that same plane and have these conversations and things like that. But that's my dude, man. That is my dude. What books do you read? I don't read, unfortunately, but I will be changing that soon. Matter of fact, matter of fact, this week, this upcoming week, I'm tired of saying this because that has been a goal of mine for the whole year, but I just haven't focused on it. That's the thing about me. I have these goals and things I want to aim at, but sometimes I just don't aim at them. So since everybody keeps asking me what books I read, this week I'm gonna find a book and I'm gonna read it. Because the thing, and it's not an ego thing either, but I think life is the greatest book. So people usually recommend me books, and the stuff that's in the book is stuff I already know, which is okay. But like I had a friend recommend me a book about consistency, and I was like, all right, so what is it about? And he was like, so basically the book is about the same thing you be saying, but she just worded it differently. I was like, what's the point of me reading it? Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? You may read something that strengthens your own ideals. You may learn something, but you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. But life is the greatest book. Listening to old people, um, is a good thing to do. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm also not finna just read books and throw them around to y'all like, oh, read this book. It's gonna change. No, it's not. It's not. Some people get that analysis paralysis and they take in so much information to where they don't do anything. But when you go out there and you live life and you experience things, that's where you get all the wisdom from. And also understand that you don't have to gain wisdom by going through something. You can listen to other people. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to read books to sharpen the mind. You know what I mean? Get that vocabulary right and all that stuff. So that's why I want to get into it. But as far as trying to learn things, it's not really what I do. But I will find something that may open up another, a can of worms or something like that. Strengthen one of my own ideals or something. Or something that may help me write my own book, because that's something I want to do. Write my own book. See, y'all be looking out for that. But yeah. How do you overcome a scrambled mind that's all over the place? Overthinking with thoughts that don't matter. I'm in the headspace currently, but my brain is latched on negative thinking patterns. Um, for one, my brain is pretty scrambled. I'm always thinking about a little bit of everything, but sometimes you just got to know how to act without your brain. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you have those bad days, but you still got to go to school. You have those bad days, but you still got to go to work. It's kind of that type of thing. But understanding where certain thoughts come from is a good thing. And well, let's open that can of worms. Um, what are these thought patterns that you speak of? How about that? How do I move on from a girl I used to talk to every day, but not anymore? Time will heal that one. You know what I'm saying? We get used to kind of routines. People become a part of our routine. And you just got to do things that you enjoy doing and just, live life away from that routine. And eventually you get used to it. Time, brother. Patience. At a point of your life, you ever thought school would? Oh, absolutely. My senior year of high school, I went like full rebellion mode. I didn't get in trouble or anything. I'm a very peaceful guy. But I had got hurt. I tore a muscle in my hip after the football season, and football was my escape. School wasn't a challenge for me, so it was pretty boring. So I used to just wait to play football. When I got hurt, I couldn't do that. So I seen how long the days actually were, and it eventually made me want to be an entrepreneur and quit everything, not go to college. Everybody was surprised because of my test scores, my GPA, and the fact that my mother is a teacher, but I went full school is not for me mode because it just didn't resonate with who I am. I'm a free bird, and school teaches you to do everything but be free. What are your favorite books, though? Um, The Great Gatsby. um, Where the Red Fern Grows. To give all those guidebooks from middle school, man. Those books were good. But as far as like self help and development, I haven't read anything. Um, what's another good book? Uh, books, books. I don't know. Coloring books. How about that? How about that? You have any good? Well, I'm not gonna say good because everything has its own value. Do you have any book recommendations, Grace? Um, you should make some fitness content. I have some fitness content. If you didn't know, my YouTube channel that y'all see now, it literally started off with a bunch of fitness shorts. But I do have a little course I'm gonna drop for the people. You know what I'm saying? Help them get right, get their bodies right, and just increase health. I have a video or two about workouts and stuff like that. But I'm starting my own journey again with calisthenics, and I'm gonna be filming that, giving some tips and things like that. So y'all can be expecting that soon too. Do you think regularly socializing it went away? Hold on, let me see if I can scroll back up to that. Damn. All right. Increases your comfort circle because I need help with that. Of course, the more you do anything is, it's if you do something more and more and more, you're gonna become more comfortable with it. How much you bench? 285 was my last bench max. 285. I was gonna go for 315 and then just quit, but it just there's just no point in it, man. There's no point. I'm 145 pounds. What do I need to do that for? That would have been cool. Like, that's like the pinnacle of men's strength. You know what I'm saying? 315 pounds on bench. Every dad wants to say that. But I mean, if I want to do that, I could train for a few months and get right back to that. But I just don't have any interest in it. School for me, like, was going to it is like going to prison, man. It's literally the same the same model. How tall are you? 5'9". Nah, I can't go that high. I'm too skinny. I'm 140. I'm 145. But calisthenics built a lot of that strength for me though. I used to, man, pull ups and push ups. That's all I used to do. Especially when I hurt my leg. I used to try to push the earth away and pull myself through the ceiling when I did push ups. Are you open to linking with smaller creators in your area? To be real, there's literally like not a lot of people where I'm from. I'm from the 985 in Louisiana, but there's not a lot of people here. But I don't really look at other people as smaller creators. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just creators, but I don't discriminate. I love meeting people. You know what I'm saying? Cool people, cool vibes. That's what I'm all about. But I know it is, creators and things like that in Louisiana, but where I'm from, it's just it's not that. But I like traveling, networking, and things like that. What is something you don't tolerate from most people? Disrespect. Some book recommendations, meditations. I actually listened to meditations for like an hour. The audio book I was working when I was pushing carts at Sam's. I had it in my headphones. Anything by Robert Greene. I listened to a little bit of Artist Seduction too, and an essay on liberation. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that and get that on there. You remind me of Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a pretty cool dude, man. My friend actually showed me Taekwondo either last year or something like that, and I mentioned him on one of my videos. He commented, subscribed, and followed me on Instagram. I wanted to connect with him real soon too, because I feel like he got a lot of value for the community. And I got a lot of inspiration from him too. The way he interact with his community and just you know what I'm saying, down to earth dude, know how to live life. Finally caught you live. What's up, brother? What's going on? Why is it doing this? What is success for you? Freedom. When I wake up and I don't have to work for somebody, that you know that plays into that whole freedom thing. But I'm a free person, man. When I feel like I'm bound to some type of curriculum or I gotta answer to somebody, and I don't have any problem with being below somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. But the fact that people work jobs that they don't like, they have to request their time off. They wake up and they go to jobs doing things they don't like, but they don't they when they come home they don't do things for themselves. And they don't have the ability to provide for themselves without working for somebody else. And I mention those things because on the surface level, that's what freedom is to me. But I just like to be free in the mind. I like to do what I want when I want to do it and just be chilling, bro. I've always been a free bird. I figured a lot of that out about myself because I was in talented art. And I hated the fact that we follow the curriculum. Like I get learning how to shade, crosshatch, I get the basics. But why are you telling me what to draw and to paint? I'm the artist. I don't want to draw this. I don't want to draw that. I want to do this. And I ask myself, you know, why am I like this? And it's just because I'm free. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to wake up and drive for 3 hours, that's what I want to do. And if I want to sit on top of a rock, on top of a mountain for 2 minutes and then go right back down the mountain, that's what I want to do. Appreciate you for the $2, brother. Echo underscore 99. What's your next video of self improvement? I got a video coming out tomorrow about dealing with negative thoughts. So I got you. I got you. I know everybody been worried about me on my little hiatus, but I'm coming back. I'm all good. Content creation is a new wave. No, for real though, bro, it's giving people the chance to have a voice. And the clocks are turning back to how it's supposed to be. People are falling in love with that genuine, authentic nature of things, and all that over editing and overstimulation stuff is kind of going out the window. So content creation is just where it's at, man. People don't watch TV no more. Um, People on TV don't have the influence like they once did. Now creators are connecting with people and things like that. So now that's where all the attention is. That's why you see all your favorite creators, they are in movies now. They are on TV shows and commercials and they advertise in products because you don't connect with a news anchor as well as you do your favorite YouTuber. Even though both of them may not know you, it's just, you know, it's a different thing. But yeah. And somebody asked me about books too. When I'm real busy and I don't want to listen to music, I don't listen to anything, right? Sometimes I'll listen to books, audio books, or I've tried to, but that's for specific times in my life. Sometimes I get to the point where music is like noise, and I love music. I think music is the language in which we all can speak, and I think it's the way we decorate existence. Like when music, like, all right, imagine if every movie you ever watch had no music. Like it had other sound effects, but no music. You wouldn't like it. That death scene that everybody cried on, it wouldn't hit the same without that music. But anyways, I've tried to listen to books, but I rather the hard copy, man. And I'll get a paper copy. I don't mind, but I like the real deal Holyfield. But if it only comes in paperback, that's cool too. But I like hardcover copies. So I guess I'm about to go to a bookstore soon and all that. Um, will you be streaming on Kick soon? I don't know, man. I could add that to the arsenal. I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. You know, I could add it to that. I don't know if that would affect anything, but I want to become a Twitch partner. I'm going to become a Twitch partner. I'm already on the The journey. What kind of books? I want to look at a little bit of everything. Look at some nonfiction to increase the creativity in my mind, some self development, some brain power types of books, maybe a martial arts book, a book about music, learn how to read music and things like that. Maybe get some inspiration. I just want to go to a library or something and just browse around, kind of get lost in the sauce of literature. Because why not? Your opinions on long distance relationships. What is your definition of long distance? Let's get that cat out of the bag first. Cause yeah, let's get that first. I suggest the four arguments. I mean agreements. What am I talking about? Do you believe mathematics was created or invented? All right. I think hold on now. I'm seeing everything now. But mathematics, science, all these things are created, but they're real in some way. Just like time. Time doesn't exist, but the perception of time exists. If we stand here and don't say what time it is, nobody really knows or really cares. But when you watch the clock and you have the perception of time, you can read time, then it now exists. But it really doesn't. Because let's say we went back in time and we changed the calendars and said that every day was a year and we lived to be, thousands of years old. Like it's just too many things that can be twisted. But math, it explains certain things, I guess. But at the end of the day, I don't see how it actually helps, like down to the deepest level. Like I get 2 + 2 = 4. If I give you $4 and something costs $2, give me my $2 back. I get those things. But other than that, it's just perception of things that already exist. That's the way I see it. It's like an analysis. But Cam, you said something about the four agreements. Um, I don't know what that's about, but I do have this little philosophy that I live by. Um, and I'm not going to put a name on it because I don't really have a label for it. But it's about three agreements, three people. You live in the present moment, but you've had a past and you will have a future, right? But every moment you live in is present. You never lived in the past and you will never live in the future. It's always the present. But anyways, um, hold on. Echo, thank you again, my brother. What's your best advice when I'm waking up in the morning? Get out of the bed and get straight to your routine. That's the best. And don't get on your phone. Don't get on your phone. But like I said, I live by this little philosophy. You got three people: the past you, the current you, the future you. Future you. I like to make decisions so that all three of those people can be, what I'm saying, aligned. They can agree with each other. So the past you has went through something. He's learned a lesson. It's up to you, the current you, to play that out. You know what I'm saying? Live life as if you learned that lesson so that you make the future you happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I live through life. I look, my camera's over here tripping. You you know what I'm saying? You think through your decisions. You went through something, you learn from it, and then you act accordingly in the present moment and set yourself up for a better future. So yeah. All right, all right. Now we back. Questions, questions, questions. You ever tried to think of a new color? I remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the definition of a long distance relationship? What is your definition? Because some people think, hours and whatever, whatever. What is your definition? You can't see them across the country because I was in a relationship, lived 2 hours away, but I went like every day. Now, granted, I did spend about $400 in gas every day while driving a Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? Something that sips on gas. So I know a little bit of something, but I've also, been in instances where I talk to people across the country and whatnot. But what do you say, man? I got someone following my every move. Yo, do you have a personal philosophy that shapes your outlook on life? Yeah, I don't like to regret anything. Don't want my dreams, my aspirations, or any of the things that I want to do. I don't want to see those things at my bedside or at my deathbed telling me what could have, should have happened. I don't want to be that cranky old man that could have, would have, should have did this. That's kind of all it is. You manifest, I do, every day. Are you always calm about life situations that don't fall right with you? For the most part, but I am human. I get out of character sometimes. Don't we all? But for the most part, I'm pretty calm, man. Should be happening. What advice do you have for people who graduated, work, get that money as soon as possible? Get as much of it as possible, but not in the way that you think. You want to use that money to invest in yourself. If you don't know what you want to do, though, save as much as possible. Save for a rainy day. Don't be worrying about all the little BS, all the fun, all that stuff will come. But get your resources first. Focus on you. Focus on improving. Listen to people. Learn things. And figure out what you want to do as soon as possible because the longer you do it, the better you get at it. And that's just more progress. But that's pretty much it. But life is gonna keep life. You just gotta take care of yourself. Ain't nobody coming to save you. That's the main thing. Hey Shimon, what are some ways to find out who you are, what you want as a person? Trying things. Love you too. Good night. Going out, doing certain things, trying certain foods, just trying everything you possibly can. It will give you an idea of who you are. Like let's say you as an introvert or you claim to be an introvert. You went out to a bar one time and you danced and you had the time of your life. You're probably not going to be an introvert anymore. Or maybe you will be, but you're going to have that element of you that wants to go out. And let's say maybe you go to some other version of a club and you have an absolute nightmare there. That lets you know that's not your crowd. Let's say you go try, you go on a food tour and you try 100 different types of cuisine and you only like 25 of them. Well, that lets you know what you do like and what you don't like. And after you do all these things in life and you just try more things in life, you're going to realize who you are. When you hang around certain people, you're not going to feel really good. And when you get around other people, you're going to feel better. When you listen to certain music, you're going to feel a certain type of way. When you surround yourself with certain things, you're going to feel a certain type of way. And when you introspect and think about all that and look inside yourself, talk to yourself, ask yourself questions, you realize who you are, what resonates with you. Any tips on how to stop living your life so passive? Literally just do it. Like, why? Like, what's the point of waiting around? The main thing is you got to get a little plan or something like that. Get a plan, find out what it is that you want to do, but also, most importantly, find out how to do it and just go down that list, do stuff. Like if you you plan on doing this and oh, I'm gonna do this one day, why not just start today? Start today. Like stop thinking about it and get into the habit of acting on things instead of just being paralyzed by thought. You know what I'm saying? What steps do you recommend I take to become more social? Talk to people. Simply talk to people. Don't overcomplicate it. You talk to people, you will learn everything you need to. And that is all the practice you really need. Just talk to people. Hey, how you doing? Goes a long way. How's it going? Goes a long way. Just talk to people. Shimon, please tell me how do you focus on today? Today is all you have. Simply. Today is all you have. That is the opportunity that is in front of you. So make the most out of it. Tomorrow has not come yet. And when tomorrow comes, it will be experienced as today. Like you've never lived in tomorrow or yesterday. It was always today. It was always today. Tomorrow will be today, tomorrow, because that's when you experience it. So you gotta focus on today. Otherwise, you're gonna be lost. So that's how I get it done. Shimon, how are you doing mentally, physically? I'm doing well. All is well. I still have to catch up on a little bit of sleep, but I feel well. Hold on one second, good people. 1 second, good people. All right. Um. hmm. How do you recommend getting on top? Oh, man, it just went away. Hold on. Hold on. Hey guys, I need a hug. Hugs go a long way, man. How do I get this back up? Trying to get the chat back up. How's your day, bro? My day's been going good. It's been a great day. How was your day? All right. If you asked any questions in the last few minutes, go ahead and bring those back because it's a lot. How do you recommend getting on top of the fitness grind? I do a lot of sports in school, but don't know how to properly balance it with gym training. Um, what are your goals, man? That is the main thing. Because I feel like too many of us be doing stuff, but we don't even know our goals. Yo, bro, good to see you. You're doing well. I hope all is well with you, man. I feel like my girlfriend ain't the one, man. What do I do? E. You just now thinking about that, brother? Matter of fact, let's unpack that. Why do you think she's not the one? What is the one to you? So I also want to let you know that that is a decision based on you. Nobody is born or inherently the one. You make them the one. So do you not know what you want or what's going on? You get high on life all the time, every day. Let me scroll back down here. Um, I have a problem that if I see that one of my goals is not completed, my mind just quits and I'm not even able to concentrate on anything. Like what? Give me an example. Got any ideas on how to quit cigarettes? Um, I would treat it just like any other addiction, man. For one, it's gonna suck, but removing it from your environment is one. You know what I'm saying? Finding something a little healthier to get into, to motivate you, and things like that. Just taking care of your body and the mind in the process, and just staying strong. I think that's really the main thing, man. Environment is a big one. because you can't smoke cigarettes if they're not around. Now I know you're gonna get urges to go smoke and do all these things, so that's where those different activities and other focuses and things like that will help out. And there's a lot of information on, getting away from that stuff online and all that that I would look into, because all addictions are pretty much the same at the basis. What do you think that for young people we should go? Do you think that for young people we should go all in and learning communication skills? I think everything goes hand in hand, but I will tell you, if you become a master communicator, you will succeed at everything. Simply, well, I'm not gonna say everything, but anything you want to do, and you have the control to do that, you'll succeed if you can communicate. Communication is extremely important, extremely important, and most people don't know that talking is not the only form of communication. Expressing how you feel is a way to communicate. Writing is a form of communication. Body language is a form of communication. Because imagine if, let's say you was a car salesman and you was talking and you had all this going on, but they was started to feel uncomfortable with your energy, and they start to close themselves in with their body language, but you don't realize that, and you keep coming at them with this enthusiastic charisma. You didn't see that. You don't know how to read the body language. But if you read the body language, you can see when somebody's excited about something, when they sad, when they going into that reclusive state. It does a lot for you, brother. It does a lot for you. Just a little tip too. Um, Most people don't realize that when you're uncomfortable, you take up less space, and the more comfortable you get, the more loose your body gets, and the more space you take up. Like if you ever been out to a club or you've been somewhere you're not familiar with, you usually keep your hands crossed when you don't know people. You kind of close your body off. When you're in a club, you might be dancing like this. You're really scared to do this. But when you're comfortable, you stretch out, you man spread. You get comfortable. But those are body language things. I contact, and if somebody can't look you in the eyes, they nervous. Like it's so much that goes into communication that people don't understand. Talking is like the lowest level of communication. What keeps you motivated when you unmotivated? I don't rely on motivation. I'm not motivated right now, but I do get motivation from actually doing things. You get out of your head and you take action. If you wait to feel like doing things, you're never gonna do them. So just do it. Motivation is a byproduct of what you do. It's like when I work hard and I go through all the pain and suffering of creating and the downside of it, and I like it all. But imagine you go, let's say you went to a war zone, right? Let's say whatever career you had, it was a war zone, metaphorically. Now, when you get done, you go to your mailbox and you get this big check. You're like, I kind of like that. We went through war, but damn, that's pretty good. That's where motivation kicks in. Now you want to go to work. Now you want to do this. Now you want to do that. But that dies after like 5 seconds. Then when you wake up in the morning, damn, I gotta go to work. So imagine if you lived a life and that's what you relied on. It's not gonna work. You go to work because you rely on the fact that you got bills to pay, you have children, you want something out of life. And if you don't do X, you're not going to get Y. That's where discipline is formed. You want to be a great boxer, but you don't feel like hitting the bag. Nobody wants to hit the bag, but you do it anyway because you want to be a great boxer. And without hitting the bag, without running the miles, without doing all that miserable conditioning, you never get Y. Never rely on motivation. Never. Hey man, don't forget the message request. Should really be. All right, brother. Good night, man. If you're getting up out of here. Hello, everybody. What's going on? How you been? I've been good, man. How you been? Love you, man. Love you too. Tired Neon. Shout out to you. Well, where do I get more friends other than school? Just going out, man. Walking around, being out and about. Literally anywhere where there's people, you can find friends. If you're willing to talk and open up with people. If you play video games, there's people everywhere. There's people on social media. Literally, you just got to use what you have, man. If your goal is to build muscle and strength as a high schooler, but the difficulty is your school, work out from home. I got most of my muscle and strength from doing push ups and pull ups. How do you love yourself? It's pretty easy. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself like the friend you always wanted. Whatever you do for people, do that for yourself. Listen to your own thoughts. Don't judge yourself. Don't be rude to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself out to go do things. Spend time with yourself. Don't beat down on yourself. Talk bad about yourself. Eat healthy, clean, work out, take care of your body. All those things are, channels in which you can love yourself. I was just wishing I could talk to you. Now you're here. Advice for me going into high school: get a job as soon as possible, save up as much money as possible. Don't worry about parties. You'll have plenty of time to do that out of school. If you want to do it, go do it. There's always something to learn. Talk to as many people as possible, but keep your circle small. Everybody who's your friend is not your friend. Experience as many things as possible. If you like sports, try to play all of them, even if you suck. You will thank me later for all of the experiences. Um, yeah, man. Find out what you want to do in life as soon as possible. Take advantage of the time you have and put eggs into your basket. So I wish I would have started a YouTube. Well, I did start a YouTube way before I graduated, but I wish I would have stuck with it. I wish I would have got a job sooner than I did. I would have graduated with like 50K saved up. Like, it's just things like that, man. Just live life, enjoy being young. Do not rush growing up. Enjoy your experience. And yeah, bro. Thank you, man. I'm gonna make it to the MLB. I'll be there watching you, brother. I'll be there watching you, even though I think baseball is boring as hell. I'm not saying the sport is boring to play, but to watch is boring as hell. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat anything. What's the best feeling in the world to you other than sex? Wow. Um, let's see. What about say space sex? How about that? Um, the best feeling in the world when somebody understands you. I think that's my favorite feeling. When somebody understands you, especially when you scrambled in the brain and you start to feel like you going crazy. But when somebody understands you, man, that's that's a lovely one, man. Peace is a wonderful feeling. Yeah, absolutely, peace is a wonderful feeling. What's your definition of peace? Um, peace, the ultimate acceptance of who you are, what you are, and what you are in, and freedom in doing so. So you can find peace in the middle of a war, but it's because you accepted that you're in a war and you really here, you can't really run away. That's just what it is. And you have the freedom to do what you want. If you want to stand up and get shot, you can. If you want to lay down and hide, you can't. Like, it's just that, man. It's more to it than that. But that, I think at the core, that's What I know at the core, that's what it is for me. Accepting what's going on, accepting who you are and what you are, and understanding that you have the freedom to do so, and you know what I'm saying, acting on that. Now, inside of that little core of things, there's a lot of things that go into it. Like, it's a peaceful thing to me that I can stay up all night and wake up and I don't have to go to a job. That is peace. That is a form of peace for me. The fact that I can go on a random hike in the middle of the day anytime I want to and just sit against a tree, that is something peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, man, things are simple, but they can be as complex as you want them to be. But yeah, man. Much love to y'all, man. Thank you, Isaiah. Shout out to you, bro. Let me send this message and get back with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You make my day, bro. Y'all make my day, man. But shout out to you. Shout out to you, brother, man. You. What's going on? Any way of getting out of that feeling of being stuck? What makes you feel stuck? That's the first thing you got to understand. Why do you feel stuck? I hate feeling stuck, by the way. But figuring out why do you feel stuck or where you going? What is your end goal? What is your journey? Love your account, bro. Thank you, brother, man. How do you detach from people? Um, you detach from people by connecting with yourself, simply. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going for all the new people that came in? Um, Man, I gotta go to class, but I'll replay this for sure. For sure, that man. Enjoy class. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? Thoughts on SR? I'm assuming seam retention. It's a good thing to do, but don't get lost in the sauce. Simply. Hmm. Oh my God. Who slash what the artist? The history behind the blue couple sunset painting behind you. That is actually me and a person. Uh, on this lovely day, um, I took a person to a park. We climbed some trees, laid in the grass, walked along side of the Lake Pontchartrain, the lakefront in Mandeville, and on the other side of the lake is New Orleans. But it was a lovely day, man. Went on a little venture and had this little app on the phone, set it up, propped it up, and just how you see it on that picture back there, that was the exact pose. Took like 300 pictures, but that was my favorite one. And yeah, It was just like that. The sunset, the sky. Y'all can't see it far back there, but it's a bridge with cars on it. It's the same thing, the causeway. And yeah, that moment was captured in real time on a phone and then put onto a canvas. Procrastination is the assassination of all destination. That is facts. What's your plan for your hair? To grow out a mane that can wrap around the whole world. What got you back into fishing? The peace in it, man. The peace. I used to fish a lot when I was a young brother. But like I said, man, I grew up, got away from it. Was going to high school and stuff. Just going to school more, playing football more and stuff like that. Got away from it. Then I started to fish a little bit last year. Still didn't have the most time for it, but every time I did, I became like obsessed in that day. So I just kept on, kept on, kept on, and then I would get bored some days, and I would go fishing, and then it became a little thing, and now it's just it's like that, man. It's like that. My stepdad's a big fisherman too. Got the boat back up and running, and uh, when hunting season was in, I did a lot of deer hunting. I didn't ever see anything, and I started going late too, so I didn't get a chance to indulge in that. But I did get all the way into rabbit hunting season and had a fun time doing that with my pops. So that just kind of translated over into fishing because hunting season was over. It's time to start fishing, stuff like that. So yeah, man. But having time, man, that was the main thing. When I was working and all that, I barely had time to do anything. That's why I be talking about freedom. Like you work a 9 to 5, that takes almost all your day. Then you get off. If you have something like, or all I had time for was to go to the side hustle and then come home and film YouTube. Sometimes I didn't even really have the time to film YouTube. I had time, but it's that mind thing. You know what I'm saying? You be going through so much, you don't feel like doing stuff. It start affecting your mental health and all that. So, damn, that's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading all that. What you talking about? How can you gain wisdom? Listen, go through things. And another thing too, I had this little shower thought earlier. People don't realize how much knowledge they actually have. Because when we go through things, it's like now it's like, all right, well, I learned from my past relationship, and I'm gonna learn from this relationship, and I'm gonna learn from this relationship. But if you're here, you've been through much more than you think about. So any situation that has went bad in the past, don't think about it, in terms of desperation. Don't get sad. But think back, let's see, my first relationship that I don't even consider a relationship. Why did it fail? It failed because I was just way too nice, right? I was way too nice. Somebody didn't appreciate that. I probably came off a little bit too strong, and it was probably overwhelming for that person. I can go back into all those little experiences and think about everything that happened and learn from them over and over again until it's like concrete knowledge in your brain. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if we work a 9 to 5, what advice do you have? Well, first and foremost, the Shimon Davis method is not for everybody, and I'm gonna explain. My 9 to 5 philosophy is do absolutely the bare minimum that is required. Absolutely bare minimum, right? Don't go overboard for these people. Do what you're supposed to do, and that's it. I also recommend doing things for yourself. If you have dreams and aspirations, use your money to fund your dreams. I'm not telling you to blow your money. If you make $600 a check and you want a camera, that's $600, and you got rent due that month, Don't go buy a $600 camera and you haven't paid your rent. Don't be dumb. Okay. But always put eggs in your basket. Always be working. I would get off and I would film my YouTube videos, take care of what I had to do. And eventually it got to the point where the work that I was putting in, all that extra energy that I was taking away from the side hustle and putting into my own dreams, it benefited me to the point where I was wasting money by going to the side hustle. It truly became a side hustle. I manifested that into reality until I quit. But and also use your 9 to 5 for what it's good for. Like when I used to work in a restaurant, I didn't pay for food. I learned how to cook certain things, and I wasn't even a chef. I was a dishwasher. But you know what I'm saying? I used it what it was good for. There was food everywhere. If you go hungry in a relationship, in a restaurant, you are crazy. There was workers that will be cooking, and oh, bro, I don't have no money to eat. You cook. What are you really doing here? If you work at a grocery store, if you get some type of discount on groceries, get that. Um, any little knowledge you can learn, anything you can use from your side hustles, use it for what it's good for and use it to the maximum. If there's any little information that allows you, it don't matter. If you can get your friends on there, use your resources. That's pretty much all I have to say. And up until that point, it's just about you taking the time and investing in yourself and just letting, life and time pass and everything, falling into place. But you just got to keep working. Simply, simply, simply. And if you can find a job that you actually enjoy, do that. And also don't stop applying to jobs. Just because you get a job don't mean you can't get another one. Now, if you like your job, then you know what I'm saying? Be cool with that. But always be looking for something. Always be working on yourself. What's your favorite thing to do outside if it's not fishing? I like hiking. I like just being outside, man. I be chilling. Like I said, I like fishing, I like hunting, I like climbing trees, I like exploring. You know what I'm saying? Stargazing at night. I just like outside, man. What are some ways to live every day without overstimulating your brain? Pretty much, just get away from your phone, go outside, and literally do all the things that I said. Start fishing, go hiking, talk to people. Stop bringing your phone to the restroom. Stop eating with your phone. Stop reaching for your phone for everything. Actually live some life. You have any thoughts on crypto? Man, crypto broke my heart, man. I had like $1,300 into Solano, but I also started going broke. So I had to pull my money out of crypto. I really didn't have to, but they said the market was about to crash, whatever, whatever. But I pulled my money out of Solano, and I had Solano. I think I had bought it when it was like $11, and it went down to like $9. And now you can buy Solano for like 100 and something dollars. So you do the math on that. I was pissed. I was pissed. You ever consider being a radio host? I have. It was one of my dreams. I'll make it come true. Welcome to the Shimon Davis Radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm really interested to know what were some pivotal moments in your life that shape your perspective on things in life. Love your mindset. I'm trying to reach that place in my own life. For one, learning from people, their experiences, their thinking patterns, um, just things like that can help you a lot. But I don't really think there's any particular event that really just spent my life around. It was the way I seen things. Like when I hurt my hip, it made me view life differently. It made me value my body, my life a lot differently. Um, the love for football got stripped away from me, and it made me realize my true values. I value freedom, freedom in the mind, freedom in the body, freedom to do the things I wanted to do, and it sent me in a low place. My dog Sam. My dog Sam. The last time I talked to my dog, we was in the hellhole together at the restaurant. Man, how you doing, brother, man? But yeah, man, it's really not about what you go through, but it's about how you see things and just pushing for that knowledge. But Yeah, the lowest places in my life taught me the most when I hurt my hip, tore my I tore a muscle in my hip flexor from my pelvis, and I had a lot of time to think. And that last relationship was a very big learning curve for me. But I study life. I study life. I try to figure out everything. Sometimes it could hurt you, but I'm always trying to learn something. What's the first huge step to become a content creator and take off? To create. You can't do anything without creating. Turn on the camera. Turn on the camera. Mom, would you say you're at peace? Absolutely. Man, save this line. You dropping dimes. All right, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna save it. 'Cause I do be, hey, I be discarding them things fast. I don't know why I do that. Cause I guess cause I got it on YouTube too. But I'm gonna save this one though. I'm gonna save this one. Do you write scripts for your videos beforehand? I don't. I just speak from personal experience. I start my video. This is how I do my videos. So I either see something that inspires a thought, or I just have that little feeling like they might need this because I make the videos for me first. Everything you see is advice I need for myself. But one thing about art is you get to share with other people. That's why it's important for you when you creating something, you create for yourself. Because if other people don't like it, it don't matter because you like it. But when you like it and then other people like it, then that's a bonus. But anyways, I figure out a topic and I come up with a hook. And it's usually a simple thing. Like, let's say you wanted to be more consistent in the gym. And it's like a lot of people have issues with staying consistent in the gym, or you probably want to become more consistent in the gym. If so, blah, blah, blah. I'm letting you know, I know what you're going through and I have some type of value for it. And then right after that, I usually go into a personal experience and I only speak from experience. If I didn't go through it, or I don't have a close relation to it, then I can't really speak about it. And that's why I don't do all the research and all that. People be speaking about things they don't know about with all the jump cuts, and the videos just don't seem authentic, or they not. So that's usually what I do. That's just how it goes. No script. Now I have had little points to speak from. Like I remember when I did the video about graduation, I didn't want to miss anything, so I jot down a few points and just glance down at it, to make sure I got everything covered. But I don't do the script thing. I've tried it, but it's not my thing, bro. It's not my thing. You had any crazy dreams lately? I have. I have. It was fun though. It was a fun dream. Having trouble with my family. I'm doing my best to change, into a better person. The people I come back to visit don't seem to let go of a young narrative. Man, one thing about life is you can control the things you can control, everything else you can't, man. If you're doing better and you changing yourself and somebody don't let go of the past or whatever, whatever, then that's just on them, man. It sucks. But when you find peace in yourself, you find peace in everything else. I've been in situations where I've made mistakes and I've apologized and I made things right, or I believed I did everything to make things right. And some people just don't let it go. And then those same people will do you wrong, but, act as if they didn't do anything, take absolutely no accountability, but want you to let them walk on some fresh slate. But it's not about them, it's about you. You know what I'm saying? You forgive yourself, you move on, you improve yourself. There's nothing else you can do. When you understand that, you find that peace, it makes you feel a little bit less crazy. Because I actually got to the point where, I was doing right by a person, constantly kept getting accused of certain things, showing proof of everything I needed to, including my heart, which I didn't need to do because that was very clear from the start. But it gets to the point where you start questioning yourself like, damn, Am I actually that bad? That's the place you don't want to be. You don't want to be in that place. But once you get out of that, you be like, man, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't did nothing wrong to this damn person. I might have made some mistakes, but man, all this that's coming about, or somebody trying to put some narrative on me that's no longer a part of who I am, or however you want to put it, man. However you want to put it, it's just hell no, hell no. Damn, fumbling women be making men go insane. Fumbling anything will make you go insane. How do I forget reoccurring thoughts that have been coming into my head these past few days? You don't. You got to deal with them though. You're probably not dealing with them. Thoughts come from somewhere. I don't know if y'all realize that. But let's say you're guilty, right? Let's say you murdered somebody and they were innocent. Those thoughts are going to keep creeping in your head. Why? Because you're guilty. You did something you shouldn't have did and you knew it was wrong, but you did it anyway. So until you deep dive into yourself and work that trauma out, which you know what I'm saying, it's your fault. But until you work that trauma out and really embrace what happened and find a way to forgive yourself and move past certain things, or you know what I'm saying, just deal with certain things, those thoughts aren't gonna stop. But even if you deal with them, they probably won't stop, but you'll know how to deal with them. It's just like, if you go through a relationship, you go through a heartbreak, and then you heal from it, and then you run across something that your ex gave you. Of course, thoughts gonna rush through your head. Why are those thoughts rushing through your head? Because you had a genuine connection with a person, and maybe it wasn't so genuine. It may have been genuine for you. It may have been genuine for them. Maybe it wasn't for you. Maybe it wasn't for them. But it was still a connection of some sort. So if you had a connection to something, those thoughts are gonna flow, and you understand that simply. The reason why you're thinking about your ex is not because you missed them or y'all supposed to be together. It's because you had a connection to a person. So when those thoughts come into your head after you heal, it's not a bad thing. It's never a bad thing, but it's the way you perceive it is what's different. Do you have many friends? I don't have many friends. Where do you live? Quote of the day. Um, Hold on. I got something. I got something. This is perfect. I gotta turn the volume down so it don't get copyrighted. Guys, I guess just don't follow the fucking sky. Yeah. No. We got something even better. We got something even better. Let me all right. Here goes the quote of the day. Quote of the day, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Beautiful naked big titty women just don't follow the sky, you know. Sky, you know. That's the quote of the day. Um, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that song, bro. When I first heard that song, I ain't lying. Replay value, a million. I played that song like 95 times. Just back to back. Let's keep on. Like it's just, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That junk just be it. How do you deal with rejection? Rejection is a blessing, bro. Rejection is a blessing. You learn so much and it just moves right on by. Yeah, move on. That's the best way. Literally, you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line, everybody's not gonna mess with you. Now, regret on the other hand, that's what you don't want. It feels like I'm stuck at trying to start off my content creation career. Start off my content creation from where I am. I post videos on TikTok and I build a studio room, but I'm stuck. My first YouTube video. You stuck? You haven't created it yet? Well, for one, if you're creating content right now, you already started. You know what I'm saying? The journey has begun and it's a long one. But whatever you need to do, just get up and do it, man. Even if it's you getting on the camera and be like, yo, this is my first YouTube video. Y'all don't know how hard it's been for me to do it, but I'm taking action and doing it. And in the video, you've already started and that would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it, man. Set the camera up. I do this when I have, blocks, writer's block, whatever you want to call it. If I'm going through something, if my mind is scrambled, I will literally turn on turn on the camera, put it in front of me, turn it on, and ramble, or say nothing, or say something. Like I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Take those actions necessary. You're not gonna feel like it, but you gotta put yourself in the environment to do so. It's like if somebody told you, "Hey, bro, I need you to go fight a tiger," you like, "Hell no! What the hell I want to fight a tiger for?" And it's like, well, you got to fight it. You know what I'm saying? It's either life or death. And you're like, well, I do that when the time comes, but I'm not going to do that. Now, what if they throw you in the ring with a tiger and lock you in there? Now you have to fight for your life. So the same thing goes with your aspirations. Instead of you being so in your head, take action and put yourself in the ring with that tiger and fight for your life. You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on Georgia? Boo. Boo. I'm outside your crib. No, you're not. Because I'm not even at my crib. I just got this new little area in the middle of the woods that look like my crib. This is actually a green screen. I don't know if y'all knew. But yeah, it's a green screen. Everything behind me is a green screen. This is not my real room. Yeah, bro, we just be chilling. What's going on, Samurai? What's good, man? Shout out to Samurai for being on Twitch, man. Cause some of y'all not real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even want to go support a brother on Twitch. We out here trying to become Twitch affiliates, and y'all not even. Yeah, real. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, I'm out here on the you know what I'm saying, got my what you call it? What you call it? Got my green screen on. Let me take my green screen off. All right. Now the green screen is off. I'm sitting in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all see my piano back there and stuff like that. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to Funny Boy. My dog is on there. It was really a green screen. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. That room was a green screen. Now I'm in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to reach back there and touch the piano? Hold on. Bam. Come on. Hold on. It's gonna look a little bit weird because it's just stuff going on. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. I don't know. It's just a lot going on, bro. Hey, all right. But look, since y'all want the green screen back on though, um, well, matter of fact, it ain't about what y'all want. Um, this is what's gonna happen. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all the green screen. So this is my room. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming into my home. That couch, 7 million. Now this is my green screen. You know what I'm saying? This is my green screen. Anywho, um, bro, it's one of my supporters' birthday. Can you tell him his name is Dixon? The sky is falling, the wind is calling. Stand for something or die in the morning. Section 80. Yeah, 7 milli for a couch. We have the same gaming chair. Gang, gang, gang. Respawn. Yeah, somebody in the chat culture. High power. That's what I'm talking about, man. I ain't even gotta say nothing, man. I ain't even gotta say nothing. I ain't lying, bro. Y'all funny, bro. Hey, what's your advice for the day? I don't know, man. Stop being so serious, man. Stop taking life so serious. But don't let life run over you. You know what I'm saying? Like loosen up a little bit. Just have some fun. That's what's on my mind right now. Grace. I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. These little things just be happening. Yo, 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 welcome. Welcome. When in doubt, swing the bat. Just swing that thing. Bing! You might hit something. You might hit something. Gotta protect the plate. It's a full count. You know what I'm saying? Um, why do I keep thinking about the past and how to move on from it and make peace with it? You got to deal with it. Let's unpack that. So, what about the past are you thinking about? Is it something you haven't dealt with? Like, what's going on? Because that's usually what it is. You haven't dealt with it, and also understand that you will think about the past, but you don't have to entertain it. Twitch is way laggier than YouTube. All right. Well, just follow up on Twitch. Then I'm gonna fix all of this. Y'all let me know. Relationship. Um, what about it though? You know what I'm saying? Like we all, we're gonna think about it. Or we have things that remind us about it. But what is actually, you know, what is actually the thing? Twitch is better than on YouTube for me. All right, maybe it's just we're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out. The way the connection ended when the relationship ended. All right, let's unpack that because I had a similar thing. So one thing with me, my philosophy on relationships, I think a lot of people skip the whole becoming friends first before getting in a relationship. It's like, all right, we're not in a relationship anymore. Now we don't talk at all because that core bond wasn't established, and a lot of people don't see it that way. Some people they run away from the problems, or they run away dealing with certain things and they can't really be around people. Some people just can't be uncomfortable, so they choose to cut off connections. However you want to look at it, but it leaves somebody else wondering if things were real. It's like, how did things end so fast? You don't really get used to having a bond and then it just disappearing. It's kind of weird. It's like grieving somebody that's still alive. It's a strange thing. But bottom line, people come and go. It's just that simple. It's sad, but people come and go. And the only way to really get through it, or what helped me, was understanding that and living life, in that element. Just connecting with myself, understanding that everybody comes and goes except for yourself. You will always have yourself. And you know what I'm saying? It's really just that simple. But that doesn't mean it's easy. It just takes some time. Time is gonna heal. You'll get that closure with time. You're not gonna receive certain answers or certain events. You just gotta go through it. It sucks. But how long ago did that connection end? Because if you say weeks or anything under 6 months, take the pressure off yourself. It usually take me a long time to recover. And once I do, I become capped. 5 months, still fresh. See, weeks is fresh, months is fresh too, but 5 months, especially if you was with once you're with a person, when you fall in love, when you become connected with a person, time doesn't even exist. So on the back end of it, when you get hurt by that person or something happens, you think you're gonna get over it like that. It don't. Especially when you go to planning your life out with people and all these things, it just takes a while. And it's important to focus on something else, because when you focus on something that's already happened and that you have no control over, it just digs a hole deeper into the past. But when you focus on what's, right there with you and what's ahead of you, it pulls you out of that hole. And to one day you're gonna be like, damn, I'm over it. I didn't even realize it. It's like, damn, okay. But, you know, what's your personal favorite ox song? Depends on the mood, man. I love to throw White Ferrari on that thing, though. Mine took/taking me more than a year, for real, man. It all depends. It really all depends. Thank you. Anytime. Anytime. Holy shit. Hold on. How old are you? 20. Oh shit. Damn. If only y'all could see this message. It's frying my brain. Whoa. uh what the hell is going on? Hold on. Oh shit. Um Now for real though, you talking to this girl and you don't know how to ask her out. You know what I'm saying? Simply. Would you like to be my baby? Would you like to be my wife? Would you like to be my baby? Mm. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Oh snap! I don't know what was going on with that mic, but I don't think that was the right idea. Anyways, I need a Friday and a Thursday. I love your videos, and you're handsome. Thank you. Peace and blessings. You look like diddly, 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 diddly. Hello, brother. I love you. For real, my brother. I love you. Uh, I love your videos. I love you, good human. I love you, human. Do you listen to X? I don't actively listen to X. I used to listen to a few X songs, but you know, good dude. Rest in peace. What time is it for you? It's 12:45. I didn't realize how fast time, went by. The time went by. Um, might get off of here soon though. Get some rest. Hey, how are you? I'm doing fine. How you doing? That's one thing I've been working on is getting my sleep back because I've been deprived the last week. Took a toll on me for a little bit. But yeah, man. Time goes by fast when you live in the present. It does. It does. But it's weird though. We live in a time now where we so distracted by everything that time goes by even faster. Like y'all realize how fast it went from 2020 to 2024? It used to like years used to take a long time to happen. We just started 2024 and it's already June. And June just started and it's already 9 months into June. We already halfway through June practically. Like I'm telling y'all, man, you got to get with the program. It's really important nowadays, especially to do what you want to do in life and work on your stuff because time is like it's moving crazy fast in this moment. 2020 through 2022 feels like a fever dream for real, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Your voice is so deep.
Thank you. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's going on? How to get bigger biceps and triceps? Do chin ups and dips. Chin ups and dips. Work them joints out. Mm. Hmm. Bro, what's good, bro? I can't say I'm sad about it or upset about it. Just keep on living. Chin ups and dips got it. For sure, though, brother. Favorite songs right now? Right now, what have I been listening to like crazy? Let me see what's been my go to. I don't even know, man. Uh, I don't even know. I was cutting grass the other day, so I had a bunch of songs playing. What is my song right now? What is the song? What is the song? I don't know, man. Nature sounds. It's been, yeah, I like nature sounds right now. Nature sounds. It's so entertaining just to look at you. That is crazy. I appreciate it though. We've come a long way. I used to have to compensate for my insecurities and like really try to be entertaining. But when you reach a certain level of comfort in yourself, confidence in yourself, you can just sit here and I assume entertain people. So that's it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When did he realize you just had to focus on your dreams and something? Damn, it went away. Say that again. That was a good question. Yeah, chat is getting a little wild. Chatty is getting a little wild. Oh man. But yeah, bro, I'm getting a little tired. Like I said, um, it's really not even about me being tired or not. It's about me prioritizing that I gotta get some more rest and being serious about that. Shimon, does the universe manifest things for people based on their energy and actions, or do you feel like fate cannot be changed? Fate can definitely be changed. I could jump off a bridge tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I didn't trigger anybody. But literally, bro, when you're driving down the road, you could crash your car at any time you wanted to. Something can also happen to you at any time. But the universe is very giving. The universe gives you whatever you are. If you're evil, you will receive evil. But the thing is, nobody is inherently evil. Do you know Montel Fish? Now, I like Montel Fish. Montel Fish is cool. And very simple music too. It's actually inspiring how much he's achieved and what he does with minimal stuff. But yeah, man, the universe gives you exactly what you are. If you're evil, you'll receive that in return. If you're good, you'll receive that in return. And even if you have a good heart and you go through a lot of bad things, it doesn't mean the universe hates you. It may mean you have a lot to learn. But yeah, man, whatever you want in life, just act as if you already have it and, live that life. And eventually life will catch up. That's what I believe. Your fate is in your hands. You write your story. You are the author. What is the most important thing to you? Life. I think that covers a whole lot. Without life, nothing can be important. Oh, my favorite food is most important to me. Or if you die, you can't eat. Do you believe murderers can eventually be good people? Everybody can change, but the only thing that I really feel like is, well, I'm not going to say the only thing, but off top, sexual assault is unforgivable. I don't care what type of work you do, but at some point, it's not my job to forgive you. So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's like the lowest of the barrel, sexual assault. Now there's different things out there in the world that we could talk about that are unforgivable. Some things you could justify, like some dude may be a murderer, but he may have went and murdered everyone who murdered his family, right? He may have tortured everybody that went and tortured his family. But no matter what circumstances are given, sexual assault is unforgivable. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. Life is it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh man, 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 man. I'm so confused. Oh my. Um. Yeah, man, it's gonna be 1 o'clock though. I think we're gonna pack this up. Yeah, I'm starting to get that little noggin pain, that little pressure right there in the front of my head, telling me to go to sleep. So I gotta align with my circadian rhythm, man. I gotta get back right. I'm also starting to somebody asked me earlier, how do I feel physically, mentally? I feel great, but I'm starting to notice changes in my physical health that are due to my lack of sleep. It's nothing crazy, so don't be worried. But when I get sleep, my skin glows a little bit differently. Um, my brain just feels a little bit differently. And just certain things. Like I know my body, man. I know my body and I know my mind. So I know I need some sleep. So like I said, man, we're finna go ahead and wrap this up. So hold on. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can hear me now. I muted. I muted it. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for joining. It is 12:55 where I am. 1 o'clock a.m. So I'm about to go ahead and get some rest, man. I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. We will be live tomorrow if everything goes right. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And hey, y'all take it easy, man. We'll figure out some little schedule or something we can do to make these streams a little bit more convenient for everybody. Maybe we'll flip flop and go, 1 day stream in the middle of the day for all the people that, it's like morning for them, and then flip flop another day and do the night stream. We'll figure it out. Bottom line, we'll figure it out. Just got here. I'm sorry, bro. We've been on here for 2 hours, but you know how it go. Like I just said, we'll figure it all out. But yeah, man, y'all take it easy. Love y'all. Thank you for everything. Talk to y'all soon.